gut microbiome and soil microbiome. That's something I'm going to talk about today, so stick around. Hi, my name is Hachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai diet and Ikigai biohacking. Okay, so today I'd like to talk about the connection between the gut microbiome and the soil microbiome. Yeah, recently I read a book called Chotomorino Tsuchiを育てる。微生物が健康にする人と環境。Yeah, that means fostering the soil in the gut and the forest. And the subtitle is Humans and the Environment that were kept healthy by microorganisms, right? Yeah, and also in the kind of subtitle or sort of cover, it says 人の不調と地球の不調はつながっている meaning the sickness of humans and sickness of the planet are related. And the author gives example of things like allergy or cancer and some mental disorders and climate change, deforestations and oceanic pollutions, and they're all connected. Yeah, and she advocates something called planetary health. Yeah, so the author is Dr. Risa Kirimura. Yeah, so Risa Kirimura. Yeah, she's a physician. Yeah, and she specializes in orthomolecular medicine, biological medicine, and gut microbiome. And as I said, she promotes the concept of planetary health and planetary health care. Yeah, so she believes that in order to take care of our personal health, we need to look after the planetary health too. Yeah, and that is very similar to the concept of Ikigai biohacking. Yeah, because in the video, Planetary Biohacking, Bioharmonizing the Mother Earth that I made maybe a few months ago, yeah, I talk about precisely this concept. Yeah, the personal health and planetary health, those two go together. And I stress this so much in my book, Ikigai Biohacking as well. Yeah, those two are connected. And for us to become healthy, we need to biohack the planet as well, or bioharmonize the planet as well, right? And then the author of this book, Dr. Risa Kirimura, talks about the connection between gut microbiome and soil microbiome. Yeah, she says that those two are related, and it is as critical to support the microbiome in the soil as much as supporting the gut microbiome. Yeah. Now, this is very much similar to the concept of Biohacko. I made a video called Biohacko versus Biohacking maybe a few weeks ago, right? So in the Biohacko video, I talk about how gut microbiome, soil microbiome, and cells, meridians and organs, and Gaia, like the natural kingdom as a whole, and our consciousness are all related, and they form a kind of holistic sort of structure, yeah, or like a holistic network, yeah. So we can get every element to collaborate and work together and create a synergy, yeah, and that is critical, right? So in the the book, this Chotomorino Tsuchi wo Sodateru, yeah, she suggests that we need to change our diet, but to change our diet, we need to think about planetary health as well. Yeah. So, you know, you know the general guidelines for a healthy diet, right? I mean, you know, eating, you're thinking about nutrition and you're thinking about, you know, supporting your gut microbiome and so on. But she also stresses that you need to add the concept of organic. So eating organic food, yeah, even though you are using the same ingredient, whether they are organic or not makes so much difference for your gut microbiome and the soil microbiome, right? And she also mentions uh, natural farming as well, which means not cultivating the land and not using any form of fertilizers, not even organic ones. Yeah, natural farming is truly is a way to foster the soil microbiome. Yeah, it doesn't destroy microorganisms in the soil so much. Yeah, yeah. Therefore, promoting these kind of farming is critical. We need to shift, yeah, from a regular, like a big scale, you know, regular farming to small scale organic or natural farming. Yeah, right. Um, so as a consumer, we make choices to support these kind of farming. Yeah, is critical, she says. Yeah. And also, she says eating locally. Yeah, which is very much the same with the concept of Shindo Fuji that I talk about in my books. Yeah. So Shindo Fuji, it means body and soul are as one. Yeah. So Shin, it's a body, and Do is soil, and Hu is not, and Ni is Ji is two. So body and souls are not two, meaning they are as one, right? And it's basically the similar concept to the connection between the gut microbiome and soil microbiome. They are connected. They are as one, right? And then, so it is important to eat local food and seasonal food. You know, so Shindo Fuji often means to eat locally and eat seasonally. Yeah, and therefore, if you want to apply that into your diet, eat organic food, but also local and seasonal food. Right, and then this is especially this is also good for your gut microbiome, because if the gut microbiome and the soil microbiome are related, your region is critical because you're supported by the soil in your region. Yeah, so the local vegetables contain local bacteria, and these local bacteria will help your gut microbiome. Yeah, and therefore Shindo Fuji doesn't just mean it is environmentally friendly, you know, it is better for the food mileage and so on. It is actually better for your microbiome, for the microbial world, right? Okay, and the best thing you can do is to practice gardening, especially natural gardening or organic gardening. Yeah, but to work in your garden, you can produce your own food. I mean, quite often natural farming it's difficult to apply if you want to do a commercial farming. But if you do your own gardening, just just growing a few vegetables and so on, not become self-sufficient, but just to grow a few vegetables, yeah, and then you can use natural farming method, yeah, without cultivating the land, without using fertilizers, yeah, and that can help your garden, the microorganism in your garden, and in a small scale, but you can experience the kind of a lifestyle to coexist with microorganism, yeah. Therefore, I recommend very much to include gardening part of your biohacking lifestyle. Yeah, and it is a great exercise, because in the blue zones, yeah, all centenarians, they do gardening. Gardening is one thing that the centenarians do, right? Yeah. So you don't need to go to the gym. It's some people, it's kind of crazy because they drive to the gym and then you work out in an air-conditioned sort of environment using a lot of energy and so on. Maybe it is optimal for your body, but is it optimal for the planet? Yeah, and there are so many more natural ways which can help your body and the planet at the same time. So the gardening is the way to go. Yeah. So if you practice gardening, it is good for it is good as an exercise, but also you can produce a local organic food for you to consume. Okay, so to sum up, to shift your diet to more toward planetary health, you can eat organic or natural products and possibly local and then seasonal. Yeah? And you can practice gardening, and also you can support organic farmers or natural farmers and shift the agricultural system. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Biohacking. If you want to know more about the connection between gut microbiome and soil microbiome and pastoral health and planetary health, please read Ikigai Biohacking. And if you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai.